On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
LeBron, slam left, go, ready.
Williams gonna look to throw it on 1st down. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he will score! Game on! DJ Moore! Touchdown, Chicago! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Rams 41, Bears 14. Milo Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. They'll go again here with Williams. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action, Stafford. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Hey, 5-0, 250, look at
Play action now for Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
4th down, Stafford. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they bring them down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got a man, that's DJ Moore. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Let it up. Vegas.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete to defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Open downfield is Parkinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
4 yards.
25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Rams 1st down.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
Set. Get away, Zebra. Stop.
Williams. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams go up by 7, 28-21. team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's first down.
Blue. Ready, set. Time, 32.
Here's Williams. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play.
50.
That's good for a Rams first down.
On first down, right back to Williams. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Chicago.
A dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. The city of brotherly love getting hit with some snow here as we get set to play. And we're underway from Philadelphia. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Offense to the line fast.
The gain of 7 brings up second and 3.
On second down, here's Barkley. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. All set to go now from the 35. Running it after the penalty. And he charges through the slow for a gain of 4. Goes to the hurry up here.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Barkley again here on second. He goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
No touch, no touch.
They go to Barkley again. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. Down to the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
A tight end in motion now. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off the gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Great, set.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3.
Tackled by Jalen Johnson. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Barkley trying this up the gut. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Hey, 73. Go Silver, ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going for it himself. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
16 yards.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line.
Taken down behind
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Hey, Silver, Tiger Hornet. Hey.
Throwing here hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Don't touch. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, crowd left Yeti. Don't touch.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Rolling out to his left. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
1st down, a run with Barkley. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Don't touch that. Hey, easy, 63. On anyway. Don't touch.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the 1st. That brings up 4th down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This from just 23 yards away. Elliott connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Josh Blackwell to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He puts some juice on it deep. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get some late points and the lead.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
Eagles 10.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Nope. Hey! On it. Go Silver, ready? 63, 60.
Hurts to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception, and some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Hey, 73. On anyone, huh?
One of the tight ends in motion left. Barkley off the pistol give. And he charges through the slow for a gain of 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They run it with Saquon. Get some space around midfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
73. 73. Crowd left Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On third down, it's Hurts. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Good. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Going jumbo, set on this first and goal.
Good.
Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Blackwell now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And the incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he will be taken down. That much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Williams from the gun. Pass brought in by Burton. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. All right, 3rd and 15 now following that delay of game. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Looking to throw. Well, caught by his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. 1st down. Here's Swift. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at it and go make a point.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Going to run again with Swift. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Pete. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
The Bears decide to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action.
What is up?
Manungai. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
What is up?
Now here's Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Bears.
So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
Eagles 17.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Here's Saquon. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Great.
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third and 12.
Bears in the nickel, third down.
Crowd left Yeti. Great. Set.
He'll throw it. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. but it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
62, 180, 180.
From the red zone on first. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Crowd love Yeti. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Man, 180, 180. Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. Rose caught. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Great. Set. Delta.
Going for the first, it's Dillon. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Eagles jump in front late. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything we could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Blackwell now to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Williams pass. Intercepted.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, You have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Great, set. No two.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Up in the pace here as the clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
63. King, Phil King.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Great, set. No two.
They'll run here, following the penalty. Well, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Crowd left Yanni.
Looking to throw. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Vegas.
Here he is to throw. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
That's good. Bears, 1st down.
You look to throw it. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Ball still on that 20. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Now to throw. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Bigsby with the return. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Great. Hey, 70.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there, so it'll be second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to wind up out of bounds, so a request for a miracle goes unanswered. This game comes to an end. So the Bears take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.